Puck Buddies.
Welcome to the Puck Buddies, biatch.
I don't know if that's the...
That's not going to work?
I don't know if that's the audience we're going for.
Oh, right. The Puck Buddies.
The trade deadline week, so everyone got super pumped for stuff that probably wasn't going to happen.
Right, yeah.
A lot of talk about Leafs Nation getting unloaded, and they traded Corbinian Holzer or whatever.
Yeah, that's a big trade. I mean, that's a big trade, I guess, right?
Montreal also picked up Jeff Petrie, which is one of the bigger deals of that day.
Yeah, and one of them, like, a bit of a head scratcher for me. What was the deal with Edmonton letting him go? Because I mean, he's
27. Yeah, I think he's unrestricted.
Okay.
They got a second round pick and a conditional fifth.
Okay.
So I think it's fourth if they make it to the second round, and then a third if they make it to the conference final. I think one of the ones that didn't get looked at very much or didn't get talked about too much was Braden Coburn.
Yeah.
Went to the Lightning, and they gave up Radko Gudas, who's like pretty, like, he's not like a top line or anything, but he's like a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Bottom, like, two guy, kind of like a 5'6" type player.
Yeah.
They gave up a first round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a second or a third or something like that. I don't remember.
And the Islanders got Neuwirth.
Yeah,
he was making some key saves for Buffalo. And
they need a backup.
They need a backup they can rely on, because I like, from what I've heard, I don't follow them that closely, but from what I've heard is, like, people were feeling like Kalak was being a little overworked right now. So they want him to be fresh for the playoffs, basically, is what comes down to.
Yeah, so. And they picked up Tyler Kennedy.
Yeah, that's
from the Sharks for like a conditional third or something like that. Like they did depth moves and did a pretty good job of it too.
What do you think of the Islanders? Like their I guess it all depends on who they line up against, but like, do you see them going past a round, or what do you think?
They could. They've got a lot of talent on that team.
Mm.
I mean, John Tavares is a legitimate all-star.
He's got the moves like Jagger.
Or
like someone
Jagger.
Better at hockey.
Jagger? Moves like Jagger?
Jagger? Yeah, he's got the moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
So, it's just silent J there.
Silent J.
Well, it's like a Jagger. Wow.
Playoffs started today in the Eastern Conference.
In the Eastern Conference, because that's what we're talking about this week. Next week is the Western Conference.
Yeah, next week.
So let's go through a scenario of, like, right up to the Stanley Cup Finals. Like, who's going to make the Stanley Cup Finals?
Oh, I don't like that.
No. We don't have to agree, but...
I don't even want to do
Well...
My team's in there. I don't...
Yeah.
So, Montreal-Boston, I took Montreal.
Yeah.
Islanders-Washington, I took Islanders.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh-New York, Pittsburgh-Rangers, I'll say. I took Rangers. And Detroit-Tampa, I took Detroit.
Okay. Okay, good. We're quite different.
Right.
So here we go. Montreal-Boston, I took Boston.
You son of a gun.
And that's just because I don't know. I don't know if Montreal can beat them twice in a row.
See, everyone's already against Montreal.
No, that's fine. But New York Islanders and Washington, I took New York Islanders. New York Rangers and Pittsburgh, I took Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And Tampa Bay and Detroit, I took Tampa Bay.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at right now. So I have New York Islanders against Boston Bruins in the second round, and Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Pittsburgh Penguins in the second round.
Okay, Montreal, Detroit.
Yeah.
I took Montreal. New York Islanders, New York Rangers.
Cool series.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
New York. I took the Rangers.
Okay.
For the upset on the Islanders.
All right. So I took the Islanders over Boston in the second round.
Okay.
And I took Pittsburgh over Tampa Bay in the second round.
So you have two teams in it that I have out.
Right.
And obviously.
So I have the Islanders versus Pittsburgh.
So I have Montreal versus Rangers, a rematch of last year.
Okay. Yeah. So and I have the Islanders coming out on top, going to the Stanley Cup Finals, which is bad for me because the Buffalo Sabres have their pick, their first round pick.
And I had Montreal in New York, and I had Montreal upsetting this time. Or not upsetting, but winning this time.
Right.
As opposed to last time.
Yeah.
But
So-
I don't like that I did that because now I know Montreal.
Did you just jinx your team?
Yeah, I did. I did. I 100% did it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, congrats, and you want maybe you should redo that. I don't know. Okay. Well, we did it. We did it. Let's call it a night.
Scene. Can you do both eyebrows?
No, I don't think I can.
It just looks like we're having strokes. We're trying to take it down.
Yeah.